You will have.
Everest.Live. Hi, Everest.Live.
Hi, Everest.Live.
River and I here in Kathmandu. It's May 24th, and this is your live daily dispatch from a place where we can drink wine and eat cheese. And
Have normal quads.
Yeah, exactly. It was so funny. River just came over to join you all for this dispatch, and I was so surprised to see you wearing a pair of shorts. None of us have ever seen each other in this element.
Yeah.
So not much happening on Mount Everest today. The winds are super high. The only thing of note is that last night, Tyler Andrews went up to make his fastest known time attempt to have the fastest time from base camp to the summit without using oxygen. By the time he got to Camp 2, the conditions were so bad and dangerous and windy that he switched to oxygen and tried to beat the record with oxygen, which is just under 11 hours.
Wow.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to even complete the ascent. He turned around just below the top and is coming down to base camp, although he's saying that he's going to go up and try again. It's the 24th. He only has 4 more days until the ice fall's closed. We'll see if that happens. I'm sure hot on his heels, Karl Egeloff, the Swiss Ecuadorian climber that's going for the same record, will give an attempt in the coming next 2 or 3 days. It's looking, I think, from what I've heard, like the 26th, 27th is the best weather of the remainder of the season. That's basically what we've got. Kristen Harila's headed back up to finish Everest to get her Triple Crown. And that's pretty much it. The other thing, too, that we wanted to just chat about was that, unfortunately, I've kind of today did a lot of research on the recovery of the body of Mr. Tiwari, who was an Indian climber with Pioneer that died just above the Hillary Step. And one of the things that I kind of wanted to rant about before we get to asking some questions to River is sort of there is this conception, right? When we look at like the big Everest tropes, you have that Everest is a garbage dump. We've talked a lot this year about how Everest is actually getting cleaner with everyone who climbs it because they're bringing more and more garbage down and they're using drones, and there's actually a real concerted effort to clean Everest. Another, Everest trope is that it's full of like people in massive lines and queues. That one's hard to deny. The third one is that Everest is littered in dead bodies. And that one is true, but not for the reason necessarily that you all think. There's sort of this conception that sort of when people die on Everest, they're just left there. There's no effort to bring them down. There's no effort to clean the mountain. But the reality is much more complicated than that. And this is what happened with Mr. Tiwari. He died up around the Hillary Step, and Pioneer Adventures, the company that he was with, then worked with the Indian Embassy, worked with his family, and we talked a bit about this yesterday, to get a team of Sherpas together to bring his body down from near the summit. The thing about that is that it costs, yesterday I said $60,000, talking to Pioneer today, it's like $125,000 to pay people to go up and get a body down out of the death zone because it's so difficult to do and it's so dangerous. Yeah. But unfortunately, there's a law in Nepal where the body has to be removed, but of course the trekking company can't necessarily pay for that, right?
Yeah.
And so the family of the deceased is responsible for paying for that. And it seems like in Mr. Tiwari's case, there's an ongoing debate about who can or will pay for the removal.
Yeah.
And that's actually making it so it seems likely that the body removal is not going to happen this season. The longer the body is up there, the harder it is to get down, obviously, because it gets frozen in. So not to depress everybody, but that's kind of what I was involved in today journalistically, was trying to understand what was happening. And to me, it was just another reality of Everest that the complexities aren't necessarily understood. So that all being said, let's talk about more exciting things, because sitting on the swing next to me is the very first Afghan woman to stand on the top of the world. Our friend, River Ahmed. River, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How are you feeling? Like, are you tired? Are you happy?
Not at all. I'm very happy. Not at all. I'm not tired. Enjoyed a lot.
Yeah. And so tell me how you found the climb. Like, was it as difficult as you thought? Was it more difficult? What were some moments in the climb that really stood out for you?
Um, I was thinking that it would be more harder, but when I was there, it was not. For me, actually, I'm not going to talk behind more climbers, but for me, it was not too tough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
yeah. I think if when you're fit and you work hard for your project, is good
Yeah.
and enjoyable. If you're not fit enough.
Yeah, it's hard,
Yeah.
much harder.
Yeah, and also the things that stood by me was traffic jam.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was
Where did you encounter with the whole way up from Camp 2 up, or
9 Hillary step.
on the Hillary step? How
Yeah.
long did you have to wait there?
2 hours one way, 3 hours 2 hours to go up.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 hours to get down.
And so you spent 5 hours just standing at the Hillary step,
Yeah.
waiting for people.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And people are like just want to push themselves, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. And so how else? You also mentioned when we were just talking a minute ago that you also had a moment where you kind of were very afraid on the Hillary step.
Yeah.
Will you talk about that? Are you willing to talk
Of
about
course,
that?
yeah. When there's dead body, like I'm from Afghanistan, I live there. You know, I saw dead body in a very tragic way.
Yeah.
Not in it like that way. So people were killed. I saw their body. When I saw the dead body, I was so scared.
On the Hillary step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shaking and was not able to look around, and my hand was like. Then I start crying.
Yeah.
Asked my guide to stay close to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it took a while for me, like to get my breath back and to understand, like, yeah, you're fine, nothing is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was scary for me.
And how, now that you've made it to the summit and now that you've come back and you look back on that moment,
Yeah.
how are you now? Are you okay? Is that something that's still haunting you? How do you feel now? Just
I feel so good. I feel that was finished when I summit and I got
Yeah.
back. Yeah, it was the things that the moment happened to me was when I was heading up.
yeah.
When I got back, I did not notice at
Yeah.
all. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
great.
yeah.
And have you heard from anyone in Afghanistan? Do you know if women have been inspired by your story? Have people there heard it?
Of course. Oh my God, I'm so happy. That was my aim to have good impact on women's life back in Afghanistan. And I was not using much internet, but my sister called me and told me like, all media, they
Yeah.
focused like an Afghan woman get to the top of the world. I mean, they got this idea, like this
Yeah.
feelings that they can do more things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very good.
That's amazing.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
And I got lots of messages on my Instagram that they are saying, thank you for stood up for us and thank you for doing different things.
That's wonderful, River.
Yeah.
You deserve that.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
And now what's next? Now you've climbed Everest.
Yeah.
You still have to figure out how to pay for it.
Yeah. Of course. I borrowed money. Yeah.
And what else is next for you now? Are you thinking of other bigger goals?
Yeah, I would love to do 14 peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so how can people support you, in your quest to climb all 14 peaks, to continue to make a statement about women in Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Do you have a GoFundMe? How can people learn how to support you in making your dreams come true?
That's a good question. I do have GoFundMe, but for my next project, I will work. Anyone wants to participate for this? I also mentioned this is not for me at all.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this climb for adventures. I
Yeah.
do for women back home. We are struggling. It's the big things right now.
Yeah.
And anyone wants to participate or be part of this journey, they can do
Find you on
GoFundMe,
Yep.
on
On Instagram.
Instagram, or big companies. Any companies interested to work with me, they can reach out to me.
Excellent. So it's
Yeah.
River Beyond Summits on Instagram. Check her out, sponsor her. I think, Andy and I were talking just with River now, that the minute that we met her, there was no question that she was going to the summit. River just has this kind of energy and strength about you. And I'm sure it's something that, yeah, it's
Thank
true.
you.
Oh, River. I mean,
You were
it's
very
obvious.
supportive.
You
too,
exude that. You exude that. And, but it is something, for brands and for people out there, I think River is somebody who will definitely deliver for you. And so check it out. She needs all the support she can get, and she deserves it.
Thank you so
You're the
much.
best, River.
Yeah.
So let's see if we have any quick questions from the audience, and then we're gonna go eat some cheese.
And why?
They should be they should be talking about the body should be left on the mountain and moved out of view so they don't become another green boots. Condolences to his family. I mean, there's all sorts of different ways to manage it, and they're all complicated. It's rough that the family lost a loved one, and it's a huge financial burden. Exactly. I think there's something Everest climbers don't really necessarily talk about or think about, is that eventuality of if your body has to stay on the mountain. Congratulations, River. Congratulations, River.
Thank you so
the last question is, how cold was it standing on the Hillary step for 5 hours?
Oh, 5 hours. It was very cold. Very cold. But you have to move your body, you have to have this knowledge of being in the mountain to understand how to move your body to keep you warm.
Yeah. So you didn't have like heated boots or
none
of that. No. You were going old school.
Yes. just careless boots.
Very good.
Very good. Yeah.
And that is actually a shout out to Kailash. How we met River is that, as all of you know, Kailash, the gear company, sponsored Everest.Live this year, helped us out a lot. We were super grateful for that. We owe them a big thank you, which of course we're going to put out on our last dispatch of the season. But we met River because Kailash also supported River in her climb.
Yes, big support.
Yeah. So huge shout out to Kailash Gear. For those of you in North America and in Europe, Kailash is a Chinese brand. They're the leading gear brand in China. I honestly was blown away by how good the stuff is.
Yes.
So it's definitely worth checking out. We got another couple questions. All right. Can the bodies be left and removed only next year when people are fresh to do it? I mean, I think that's an inevitability. The hard thing is they get frozen in. So then you have to chip the body out of the ice. Some years they'll be buried in snow. It's actually much easier to take care of it before the body is frozen into the mountain.
Yeah.
And then how long did you get to stay at the summit, River? And how did it feel when you got there?
Oh, amazing question. That's what I wanted people to ask me. It took from us like 10 minutes. Not more than that. Yeah, but it was warm and beautiful.
Yeah.
No windy at all.
Yeah.
I took my gloves off and took some pictures and talked to our manager to call my mom.
Yeah.
I was not having any gloves at all. And the feeling up there was amazing. Oh my God, I feel so powerful.
Yeah. I must have.
I'm talking about my true feelings. Yeah, I feel like I am too strong and I am powerful, and the things that I wanted and I had planned, I did it, and it was very good feeling.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was not just for me. Again, I'm saying I felt Afghan women up there.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about them a lot.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful, River. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll catch you again tomorrow at the same time. It's time for us to go eat some cheese.
Yeah.
Thanks, Everest.Live. Stay tuned for more exciting news tomorrow.
Oh, that was great.